Hey everyone, welcome to this little test webinar. Yeah, I can see everyone this time. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me talking or no? Hey everyone, welcome to this little test webinar. Yeah, I can see everyone this time. Can you guys hear me? So basically the deal with this webinar, that was kind of weird because I had another window open with me as a attendee, but there was a delay. There's about a 30-second delay or so. But basically how this webinar works is it's using Google Hangouts, and it's kind of a, I guess you can say, an application that sits on top of Google Hangouts, and then it streams it to YouTube, and kind of sets it up in this webinar kind of thing. So Bob Gresh has his hands raised, so let's just bring Bob Gresh in here to have him join the webinar. Oh, maybe Bob Gresh has left. Oh no, here he is. Oh, there he is.
Oh, I had to go back. Oh, okay.
So I'm still kind of working out, but basically it's there's some kind of some cool features to it. I think that you'd probably need to have someone that's kind of like Dana wouldn't, in the past with the webinars, Dana's like done everything, like showed the screen, and I think you'd have to have a couple of people operating the webinar, kind of like a director, I guess you can say. But there's some cool features. I'm going to take Bob out of here now and remove him so he's out. But some cool features they have is you can present an offer. So I'm going to show you guys an offer right now. You can do a free offer, whether it's a download, or you can also do paid offers and stuff like that, which directs them to right now they only have integration with PayPal, but you can do some either free offers or paid offers, like right in the middle of the webinar. You can also do a poll. And then they also have kind of a cool question and answer feature where the attendee actually asks the question, and it's a little more controlled than just the regular chat. So, and then anytime you can bring back in an attendee, like maybe you might ask a question, the attendee might ask a question, and then you can bring that person in, like I'm doing with Bob right here. Okay, I'll try someone different. So, and here we have Ashley Nunn.
Hello.
Did you have a question, Ashley?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. So we're just going to take Ashley out of here because she never actually had a question. But Blake has a question, so we'll bring Blake in.
There we go.
And Blake is in his basement just like I am. And Blake, you had a question. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is red.
Great. That's great, Aaron.
Okay. So.
Can I go away?
Sure. So what happens with bringing someone on the screen? I think with Google Hangouts, it picks up whoever's talking and puts them on the main screen. So I'm not sure if you can do two at once.
Okay.
I know you can click on that person and it stays on there. Like right now, you should be on the screen because I clicked on you. Like you shouldn't see me, and I clicked on you, so you stay on that screen until I click back to myself.
Oh, so I'm up. Because you're up for me. But what does it look like whenever all of the questions are coming in? What does it look like on your end? Is it easy to sort through them? Like if we had hundreds of people, is it easy to go through all of those questions and pick one?
Yeah, it's pretty clear. And then you can search the attendee as well. So like if Bob Gresh asked a question and I saw his question, then we say, hey, well, Bob's got a question for us, so we're just going to add him into the group. For some reason, I can't actually add Bob. I'm not sure if he's still on here or not. He's on as an attendee, but maybe he's coming now. You say, oh, Bob's got a question, so we're just going to add him in here, in a minute. So it is pretty clear. And then kind of the cool thing is you can turn on and off those functions. So like you can turn off the chat function so no one can chat anymore.
Oh.
And then you can turn it back on.
And it keeps the history.
Yeah. I'm not quite sure how the video side works, like pulling people in. Is someone calling me from the office?
I don't know.
So yeah, that's kind of. Let's see if I can bring it in. We have Eileen on her screen. Oh, there she is.
Hi.
For some reason, I can't get Bob on the screen. Not sure what's going on with that, but there's definitely a delay, I think, of some sort. Yes, Aaliyah, they can. Basically, when you create the webinar, you can select your presenters, and then you can start the webinar for whenever you like, and then you start the broadcast when you want to start the broadcast to open it up to everyone. I think too, I agree with Ashley, if it's mostly one person talking, like I think the whole pulling other people on in terms of video and stuff, I'm not sure if that's really going to work very easily. There is definitely a delay for sure. Okay, well, I think we'll leave it there. Well, Bob Gresh has a question. Not sure how delayed that was. Let's see if Bob is back in town. Let's see if we can bring Bob back in on the video.
He brought me into it. So
Can you hear me now, Bob?
yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah, what I don't know is what it looks like on everyone else's screen now in terms of actual, because there's such a delay. I don't know what it looks like for everyone else.
Well, how are you talking to me? Do you just select me?
Yeah, you can pull people in and out of the in and out in the Hangout.
What do they? Does Aaliyah see me on screen?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. It should do.
The bandwidth is just barely. The technology just barely here. I think probably if it wasn't wireless, it would be better. Are you wireless right now?
I'm wireless, yeah, which probably doesn't help.
But we've had Google Hangouts with 5 people. I mean, if that's what it is.
It's on Google Hangouts, and you can basically do up to 5,000 people. Is what they're saying.
How's that working out? We'll try to do 5.
Well, I think what it is I think the focus needs to be on our previous webinars.
Everybody loves them.
There you go. See, Aaliyah says when you talk, it automatically comes onto the screen.
When who talks?
Whoever talks. So obviously registers us talking, and it jumps back and forth.
Well, is she not talking? Have her talk.
She's not on. She's not on.
Oh, why not?
She's on, she's in the webinar, but I haven't selected her as being as a I've brought you in as a presenter.
Well, why don't you bring them on as presenters?
Why would we want to do that? We need to do that on a webinar.
Because I want to see what. Well, we can if it flips back and forth between. I mean.
But basically, yes, I'm bringing them all in now. So
I don't really know about this, but I want to see how it works just for regular Hangouts.
Hello.
So, okay, this is interesting. So it seems like this is actually live, like a normal hangout, but then it'll record it, so as soon as we get off of this, we're going to watch ourselves on the stream.
Correct.
I'll be watching it all night.
And
Are you picking
what
us?
it also does is, like, I'm watching on YouTube right now. Like, I can go into my YouTube channel and I'm watching on YouTube,
Oh.
Oh, wow.
which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Generally just taking off and then we'll count for 24, 15 if you decide to make a move.
Pat,
What I think we all want to know, though, Bob.
Thor,
And then also to
how long has that been pending?
the 26th.
Bob's
So
frozen
one
it.
is declined that day. I don't think it's actually pending. It's
Okay.
Eileen is taking care of serious business.
I am. I'm talking to Caleb. Come around, Caleb.
this. Oh, hello.
This is the new webinar.
Yo.
Wow, so many faces.
Hey, Ashley, nice place you're living in.
Thank you. I think so.
I think we lost Bob, but
He's frozen.
yeah.
Is that a cat?
Maybe.
Ashley, can you hold up the dog?
No, I don't think so. I won't try.
I can hold up Simba.
So Bob left.
Yeah, I just took him out. I'm going to try and bring him back in here in a second.
This is the new. Yeah, they're trying.
This is a really random thing, but can you guys hear music right now?
No.
No?
I can't hear music now.
Because I have
Sounds like
everything
yours,
routed
yeah.
through my audio interface. So the cat was walking on the keyboard, and I wasn't sure if it was routing into the Hangout.
Yeah, for some reason we lost Bob. Let's see if I can.
But so, if you don't have a Google account, you can't join, right?
No, you can.
You can't.
You can't be a presenter without a Google account, but any attendee can register and sign in.
Okay.
Are we talking about anything?
Not really.
We're playing.
Oh, nice, nice, Ashley.
Why is Ashley a kitten?
You can do Google Hangout. You can put faces and crowns and all different things.
You're welcome. Caleb's face.
These youngsters are getting out of hand.
Yeah, they're out of control.
Who's it chipping like this screen like that?
When somebody talks.
Oh.
So
It keeps
I-
zooming in, but doesn't say anything.
Okay, he's doing that. Well, this is enjoyable. You do all your meetings like this.
So, are you guys doing that to yourselves?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a creative bunch.
Bob's here now. Oh.
Oh, here I am.
Uh-oh.
Are you guys? Blake, I have 4 gig out of 440 out of 500 gig on my hard drive, so I think I'm probably experiencing problems with that, right?
I don't know. I'm not sure this is the proper way of solving your computer problems.
Well, what I'm saying is I'm getting kicked off all the time.
It might be your internet connection.
Well, now I'm, huh?
Where
Where is it out on YouTube?
It's on YouTube.
Can anyone see it on YouTube?
Whatever your camera.
Oh, I'll send you a link.
I don't know how this compares to others.
Well, can he email you, or how can he get it to you?
They said it's better than any meeting.
Okay.
Who should I send it to?
Just send it to me. What is it? A long link?
Yeah,
Is it?
it's a YouTube link. I mean,
Well, can I search it on YouTube?
well, it's me. Yeah, search me. It's on my account right now.
Just hide what screen it's on.
When they're talking, it's supposed to come up.
Is there a way to make it manual, like you you're in charge of that?
Yes.
Who can see just Bob right now?
Who can what?
See just Bob.
Look up YouTube.
I can see
Aaron.
Bob right now.
Aaron Burrell. B-U-R-R-E-L-L.
And when I talk, does it switch to me or does it stay on Bob?
It switches to you.
Okay.
And then something like that. So there you
A-A-R-O-N.
Now it's
quite a
okay.
delay.
A-A-R-O-N. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
What happens when we all... Oh, I see. I don't come up on the screen. I see Eileen right now, right? Even when I'm talking?
Yeah, I think it's the same. Like, I'm talking right now and I see Ashley. I think it's the same for everybody.
Can you see me when I'm talking?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. That's weird. Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely like a good 3-4 minute delay or 2 minute delay, 2-3 minute delay.
Oh, it's working here now, so.
Is it 2 minutes an hour?
Probably.
Public thing is. Hey, Aaron, how do we get? Can people
But I can't upload
just watch it on
online.
YouTube?
They can
I
definitely
did,
just
but then
watch it on
something.
YouTube.
But I
Yes.
can hear him saying
Like,
things over there
anyone
that I
anyone
don't hear here until.
anyone
talking.
can do that.
Can you send an invitation to dan@fire1.com?
Gosh, she's taking photos of us?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
I'm trying to remember how you use this.
Wait, who's doing that now?
Text me the YouTube or text me the YouTube information.
Can you not find me?
Okay.
He found some
Is there
comedian.
anything else that says we do?
What's your YouTube channel name? Your name with a space in the middle?
Yeah.
No, as long as you have it all set up.
Are we doing it?
B-U-R-L-L.
Can I have the people's screen?
Then we want to set it up.
You turned it on.
I don't know where to turn it off.
I'll get rid of it.
Aaron.
Yeah.
So there's a space between Aaron and Burrell.
Not to Leah?
I have to have the file to merge it.
Try to take a space. Put the L on and try to take a space off.
Well, if you want to get that.
You're sure, right?
Okay.
Yes.
Well, why can't I find you?
Electronic
Do
signature.
you have a private channel?
No, I don't think it's private.
Are you on there?
Ask if he's a stand-up
Yeah.
Are you a stand-up comedian?
In my other life, yeah.
Oh, these are different people. See if there's one. Oh, let me see. I thought that was. Oh, his song.
Oh, yeah, it could take a week to.
There must be a lot of Aaron Burrells.
I just sent you the link by text and email.
There's about 6,000. Somebody needs to have it.
Oh, jeez. Here's the link.
Aaron D. Burrell or something.
Let me enter this. Oh, shit. What a ridiculous link. I'll never get that in there.
What is it?
I emailed it to you as well, Bob.
Okay. .com. watch. Can you read this to me, Dan?
I just lost it here.
Or maybe I can read it to you. Watch question mark V.
Question mark V equals capital K, lowercase j m 9, P capital H 24, capital Y.
Yeah, just ordered you the case.
That looks like it.
Yeah, your mom took 10 yesterday. So about the same.
See the results.
Okay.
There's a forward slash right between a comma and a watch, and there's nothing after the watch is just a question mark. Get rid of that. I get rid of that forward slash right there. Yeah. Now I'll try it.
Yeah. Okay. So that's pretty nice.
So you can see it now?
Yeah, I do.
There's a forward slash right between a comma and a watch, and there's nothing after the watch is just a question mark. Get rid of that forward slash right there.
Can you guys hear that?
Now I'll try it. Well, this is
Okay.
That's the delay.
So that's pretty nice. They're going to hear this all now.
So you can see it
Yeah,
now?
they heard it in real time, probably.
Oh, right, right. What are you guys hearing?
People can watch it on YouTube.
It's delayed. Yeah,
But they don't have access to the chat or anything like that.
It's delayed on YouTube, but not delayed there.
Oh, okay. So there's a little delay on YouTube.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, Blake,
pretty
actually,
neat.
and Leah, I muted you guys, and I can't figure out how to unmute you. So you
I
can
unmuted myself.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you just press the mic.
What?
I'm
Oh.
What are you guys hearing?
People can watch it on YouTube.
He's right. There's 3 or 4 minutes.
But they don't have access to
Just turn that sound. Just turn that sound off. Yeah. Because they can't see me on there anyway.
What he's talking about is the delay.
So I think it could work really well, but I don't think you can do a ton of interaction with the audience. I think you could do the Q&A thing, but you'd have to do it fairly controlled.
Because it's such a delay.
Yeah.
The delay is only he's watching YouTube. If you're watching the screen with
Right.
a participant, you
So the
I'll be
delay
right
is
back.
only.
I'll be back in 10 seconds. Hang on.
But I think they have to watch on YouTube.
well, if you're a participant, you can watch just like this. You get dialed in, right?
I don't know if they can dial in. I'm not sure what the YouTube function is except to record it maybe.
Or you could have people just watching it.
Oh.
They don't, and the delay isn't. The delay's not obvious.
Well, Dan likes to have interactivity in it
But you'd have to have people
in here. Yeah.
So if you're linked on like that, you don't see the delay.
If they're in the webinar program, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
So is my picture up on the screen? I'm just talking to Dan.
Yes.
How are your faces so big? My goodness. I'm like,
Why do you do that?
okay, so have you guys had any problem with bandwidth at all?
no.
None.
Yes.
Yes. You have. Have you been knocked off?
You froze up, didn't you, Eileen? Your screen froze up?
My screen froze up a couple times and it kicked me out and then I came back in.
Aaron, can people be present? Can you invite everybody in like we are, or do they have to watch it on YouTube with a delay?
you don't want to invite them all in as presenters because then they can have control of basically anything. You can invite any of the attendees into, like we are right now. But you can have more than one presenter. Like you can set up to have like 5 presenters.
Robbie he's doing that to her.
Yeah, she does it.
Well, how come you see it here but you don't see it over there?
I don't know. Aaliyah's frozen now.
No, I don't think she is.
You're just not moving much.
You need to move around. You don't need to compete this.
See,
I'm
and
not frozen. I'm just
Blake's pretending to be frozen right now.
So the question is, can they be invited? Like I was originally invited to the web. I was in the webinar program, but not a presenter. Is that what they will do?
Correct. So they can with us. They can see the offers that you put on the screen. They can ask questions. They can answer the polls, all that kind of stuff.
Can you put the offers on the screen again?
Just
It doesn't appear to be a delay if you're directing the link.
Right. So the YouTube thing is, the nice thing about the YouTube thing is it's kind of unlimited bandwidth.
Well, that people can view the whole thing.
Right.
They don't know it's delayed.
Right.
We just see.
Have we had any sound problems?
I mean, you guys have to talk into that because I can't. I mean,
How do I get the
Not
chat
really.
thing up? I don't have any sidebar, chat or anything.
It's all your menu on your left.
Well, I'm on my phone, by the way,
That could be it.
and I don't have it. I don't have that menu. I don't have that menu. Of all days for my computer not to. Let's click it.
so you should be able to see an offer now.
Yeah, I'm not on the. You can if you're on your phone, so that's good to know.
You might not be able to either when you're a presenter. Can you guys see the offer that I just posted?
I'm not finding it.
Not right now.
I'm on the
So
internet, my
when
computer.
you're a presenter, maybe you can't see it.
Look at that. No internet connection. Can we turn off and on again? Can you mute me? Obviously.
Yeah. Do you want to be muted?
Now nobody's changing. I guess they're not talking. I'm gonna act like I'm frozen.
You're gonna act like you're frozen.
Oh, dang it! It ticks me off.
I like it, Aaliyah.
I don't have it
So-
in me.
So, I mean, I don't see it. The webinar is never going to look like this with 7 people in it. It's going to be one presenter, and we change between presenters. And if we want to bring someone in for a question, we can.
Yeah, it's interesting because the phone has less functionality to it.
But if I take you out, like, you might not be seeing some of the functionality of the webinar because you're a presenter now. I don't know.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving this presenter time.
But they
Okay,
can see it.
Boot me
Leah,
out.
I'm booting you out.
Can you guys see the offer and the chat and stuff?
No.
Oh, you can just see our faces.
Well, we can see the chats and stuff, but just not the offer.
Yeah, I can't see the chat either. Okay. Kick me out of this. No internet.
Okay, I'm leaving too.
Yeah, kick me out. How?
Yeah, how do you stop being a presenter?
I stop you being presenter.
No, stop me.
Okay, well,
Stop.
So Eileen froze up. It'd be interesting to try it and see if anybody who wasn't a presenter would freeze up. Well, is this being recorded on YouTube right now?
Yeah.
So we could check the YouTube video and see if it's all there.
Yeah.
I can see Ashley on the screen. Oh, that's a delay. Okay. I like it. Is it what does it cost?
$99 a month.
For how much?
5,000
5,000 what?
attendees.
How many webinars?
Unlimited.
It's incredible.
I read an article on Forbes. A guy had written an article about using Google Hangouts and it linking through to YouTube and everything. He said, but the downside was that everyone had to have, it was unlimited attendees and worked great. They didn't have any issues with audio and stuff, but the issue was everyone had to have a Google account. But then I found this software, which is a software that sits on top of that Google Hangout program called Webinars on Air, and basically what they've done is they use the same platform, but people do not have to have a Google Hangout.
Oh, that's good.
So they're using the technology, but being able to let anyone sign into it.
When we've done Google Hangouts, it's never changed when people talk.
No, it does.
Oh, maybe
But like right now, I've clicked on you, so I've clicked on Bob, so it doesn't flick back and forth. Like it holds you on the screen.
Right. Well, it never brings you yourself on the screen, on your own screen.
Yeah.
It's pretty neat. Well, what do you think? Is this? What new information do we need?
Well, I'd kind of like to try it, but I think the one thing the two things that I don't like about it is, and one of them is not a big deal, but I don't think Dana and Susie would be comfortable controlling this. I think you're always going to have a webinar director, stopping and starting cameras, initiating the polls, and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, because you're seeing that.
Yeah.
Well, she's not going to do that in any way. You shouldn't be doing that on your own if you have any kind of sophisticated webinar that you want to do polls and stuff. You shouldn't be doing everything.
Yeah. So I think you definitely have to have one or two people really controlling that. The other thing I don't like is the screen sharing. They've got a little bit of a training video that you can look at, but the screen sharing thing is just not nice. So this is the screen share,
what's the problem?
Well, you can't control it. I'm showing my entire it's not a nice slide.
Well, put it in presentation view.
Well, if I do that, I need a double screen kind of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's not a problem.
That's
not a problem.
Whoever's controlling it, I think, would need to have two screens.
Yeah, that's not a problem. See how that works, Dan? So that's PowerPoint. Something like that.
I know the logo's stretched and stuff. I just threw it in there real quick, but.
Can you hear me if you kick me out of the Hangout and I'm just a participant?
No.
Or you can't hear me, even if you
No.
click on me or anything?
No. Everyone's kept out of the. Everyone's kept out of. Because basically what it does, I think it has two levels. So we're in the Hangout right now, and then the next level is the actual webinar, and on their screen, they're actually seeing the YouTube feed. They watch the YouTube feed, and then they have the chat functions and the poll and all that kind of stuff.
So we could do a poll. It's just that it looks to me like, I'll tell you what. Here's what we're going to do. I want to see what the delay is. So if I start your timer. Can you start your timer on your phone? Because I'm using my timer. Can you start your timer?
You want me to start a timer?
Yeah.
Hang on. Okay.
Okay. So we're going to start right now. And I'll see when I come up on the screen. Because we can do a poll, but you just can't do it, which is no problem. It doesn't need to be live. What that does is you're using a let me see here. There it is, right there. What's the time?
30 seconds.
Really? So there's a 30-second delay.
Yeah.
So can you put a poll up? Can I see a poll? I missed that.
You see it?
No.
I think you can't see it because you're in the Hangout.
That's what I was afraid of.
But like if I had brought you in as a presenter, like as a presenter, you would see what I'm seeing. So like right now on the side of the screen, I see your poll is live. The results of the poll will be shown to your voters, and it shows you the results. But I don't think you're seeing that because you're not in as a presenter. You're just in as an attendee right now as part of the Hangout.
30-second delay. There.
Over to there.
So how would the presenter see the? Oh, you can see the poll results, but me being a secondary presenter, I can't. Interesting.
No, but you're not as a presenter though. Like I haven't brought you in. You're still an attendee on the webinar. If I brought you as in as an attendee, like if I brought you in as a presenter, you would have the same functionality as I do.
But I'm trying to see the poll when you present it.
I need to take you out. I need to not be talking to you right now.
Okay, take me out and then display some of the functionality, the offer and the poll and stuff.
Yeah, if you're in a situation like you could have a separate monitor that Dana could see on versus when she's talking to.
See, he has a little control room. He's doing switching and stuff like that. Well,
I can't take you out for some reason.
Can you
because
get me?
You're not as an attendee right now.
No, I'm not signing in as an attendee.
Yeah, I don't know how you got in here.
Well, put it up there because Dan, we're watching another monitor that's not where I'm an attendee.
But you're not showing as an attendee on my list.
I know, but Dan's watching YouTube, and you don't have to sign into that.
Yeah, YouTube is not going to show the offer and the chat and all that kind of stuff because you're not in the webinar program. It's just showing you the stream.
They show the broadcast.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so it's akin, I believe, it's akin to there's multiple cameras.
Yeah.
He's the director, and you're seeing the production there.
What's your control room button look like? Does it have? Can you?
Well, it has right now the control room has 3 people in it because there's 3 of us on here in the Hangout.
How would we show the poll results?
Okay, you need to log off and come back in as an attendee.
But what I'm saying is, how would they see the poll results?
They see it on their if they're in the webinar program.
Oh.
They'll see that.
If you vote, it comes up. It says the percentages when you vote.
So
What you're watching is YouTube is just the video feed. It's not all the chat and the offers and everything.
Okay, so there's 3 levels. There's
Correct.
a YouTube feed, an attendee feed,
And the Hangout.
Presenter.
Go the opposite way. There's the Hangout, which we're in right now as the presenter, and I've brought you in as a, just brought you in for a question or whatever. So there's the Hangout, and then there's the actual webinar program, which all the attendees are in, and they can chat with each other, and they can answer the polls, they can see the offers, and from there I can bring those people into the Hangout so we can see their video, and I can take them out of the Hangout so they go away.
Okay.
And those people that are in the web, all the 1,000 attendees, actually watch the YouTube link, the YouTube feed, but it's inside that webinar program.
Okay.
And then there's just the YouTube feed. It's just the video feed.
Video and audio.
Okay. Well, how do I get in here as Aaron? How do I get back in here? Webinar. Okay, hold on a second. So I'm going to come in as webinar attendee link. Okay.
Feed, but it's inside that webinar program.
Okay.
And then there's just the YouTube feed. It's just the video feed.
Video and audio.
So show the poll. It's a delay on webinar. Okay. Well, how do I get in here as Aaron? How do I get back in here? Webinar. Okay, hold on a second.
Yeah. What do you want to do? Do you want to come in?
Webinar attendee link. Go through the features.
Okay. Feed, but it's inside that webinar program.
There's going to be the same delay as.
Okay. And
Yeah.
there's just the YouTube. Are you guys watching something or what? Because I can hear myself.
So show the poll. Webinar. Okay. Well, how do I get in here as Aaron? How do I get back in here? Webinar. Okay, hold on a second.
Yeah. What do you want to do? Do you want to come in?
Webinar attendee link. Go through the features.
Okay. Feed, but it's inside that webinar program.
There's going to be the same delay as.
Okay. And there's just the YouTube. So you guys watching something or what? Because I can hear myself.
So show the whole webinar. Okay. Well, how do I get in here as Aaron? How do I get back in here? Webinar. Okay, hold on a second.
What do you want to do? Do you want to come in?
Webinar attendee link. Go through the features. That's more than 30 seconds.
I can hear myself.
He brings you in to another level. That's special access. That's more than 30 seconds. Why does it keep going back and forth? Didn't talk that long. That's the right turn of the phone right there. What did I do? Are you there?
Yep.
Did you send me another link?
I'm about to.
Did you put a poll up?
How are you watching right now, Bob?
I'm in this, and I'm watching it. I'm watching on YouTube.
Okay, so you need to leave this. Let me take you out. I'm gonna remove you.
Okay.
Yeah, this is weird.
He's still on. Can you remove me?
No, I can't because it shows that you're not in there. So you're in here twice now.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, I don't really get it.
Well, somehow you've logged in multiple times. Because I have Bob G logged in and I have Bob Gresh logged in.
Yeah, well, knock one of them out.
I'm going to exit and just come back through the link. Is that what I need to do?
I've been banned from the webinar. It said you have been banned from this webinar.
I just banned you.
All right. What do you want me to do? Sign in again?
Yeah. Just log out and come back in.
As an attendee?
Yes.
This is interesting. I'm surprised Facebook doesn't have something like this. Because that would... You have been banned from this webinar.
I just... Aaliyah. Aaliyah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So did you log in? Did you get a new link?
Yeah.
So you're a presenter now. So
Oh, yeah, there's buttons up there.
yeah. Do you see on the right-hand side, like, you have, like, the control panel, like chat, poll, question, answer, attendees, offer?
Hmm. Oh, and it tells you how many people clicked your offer, too.
Yeah. So, Bob, I want you to exit out 100%, exit out from everything. Your multiple devices that you're using, just close out all of them. And on your email is going to be another invite as a presenter. So just close out everything, like leave.
So can can presenters answer the poll as well? Like I just started a poll.
No, you can't answer the poll.
So you can't either?
No. I can see the poll.
Okay. I lost all of those things. Did you do something?
Lost all of what?
Those options at the top of the chat bar that lets you do the polling and...
No, but like on the left-hand side of your screen,
there's
a bar on the left, like the Hangout bar, and one of those options is Webinars Online. Maybe you clicked that by mistake.
Wait, what did I... Webinars on here.
It's
I
like
clicked chat window is what I clicked.
yeah, you want to make sure you just focus on the right-hand side. So go down to, like, on that left-hand menu on the left-hand side, about 2/3 of the way down, there's a box, a square box with like a red, blue, green, yellow border. Click on that.
Okay, got it.
It comes back up. But what you want to do is just work on that, like change the, because that's the webinar kind of program.
Okay. Yeah, there's the question. You never answered my first one. One of these days. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Uh-oh. Well, hopefully Bob's not having issues getting back in.
So you can only do one offer at once, right?
Yeah, but you can preload those offers. So when you go in to set up the webinar, you can actually preload the offers, like if you have several that you want to do. And then I haven't quite seen how that shows, but I'm assuming that the offers just kind of stack up there, like, and then you kind of you create it, like you show it when you're ready, kind of thing.
That's a really neat feature.
I like it. The other cool thing, other cool thing is right at the end of the webinar, you can put in where is it? I think it's in the attendees. So you can put in a web link. So we could have Ashley create like a special web page with whatever offer that we're offering, with the books or whatever, and you can put that URL, and it redirects all of the attendees to that particular page, working with the offer on it and stuff like that.
That's great.
Let's see.
How do I get to the YouTube channel?
How? Just have to search my name on YouTube. Well, I can send you a link, I guess. I'm going to email you a link.
Thank you.
Well, just have to search my name on YouTube. Well, I can send you a link, I guess.
I muted the YouTube channel so that doesn't get confusing. Yeah, I searched Aaron Burrell and it seemed like there were a lot of Aaron Burrells, but they were not me. What problem is Bob having?
He never got the email, but I wonder if because I banned him that it's not working.
Funny joke you did. Haha.
The other kind of nice thing is you can set up like it's all templates, but I think we could make it one of the templates work. But there's they have lots of nice options in terms of registration pages.
Oh.
And then, it's fairly customizable, but at the same time, the actual look of the webinar itself isn't probably as nice as maybe like any meeting is, but.
Well, I did like whenever we got our emails after we registered, we got a ton of reminder emails, which is really good because it gets people in there. They don't forget. They don't not come.
Yeah. And I like that you could turn off certain features. So like you can turn off the Q&A, and you can even turn off the chat if you want to. So it takes a little more focus on. Puts a little more focus on everything. So the email that you got, like it sent you a new email.
Yeah, the one to become a presenter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why I didn't send it to Bob.
Oh, I also sent you the Salesforce report to take a look at.
I saw that. I did like a super quick look at it, and then didn't really go any further. But yeah, I'll take a look at it and see.
Okay. I mean, I think it's really extensive. I probably have more in there than we need, but I can get a copy of it like that, and we can take out stuff in a different copy if we need. It's just good to have it.
Yeah, it'd be better to have than not have.
Yeah, this is actually pretty nice. You said it's $100 a month.
Yeah.
No extra fees.
No. No. Just as is. Not sure what's taken them so long.
So is there a way to restrict, I'm trying to think, like we do some webinars that are going to be just for G2G people. Is there a way to restrict who can watch that on YouTube then? Because if we give special promo codes or just, you know, special insights, things like that.
I'd have to see. I'm sure there's a way to make it private or something. I'm sure there's a way. Bob needs to hurry up because I'm in my basement and it's very, very cold.
Oh no! Here, wait. This is something I. Oh, you don't have draw. I was gonna fix it for you.
Hmm. Okay. going to call him.
Okay.
Hey,
I'm banned.
did you get an email on your Grace Prep one? I sent sent something to your Grace Prep email.
Send me one to bobasexcontrol.com. Just not sure which one I was in. I might have been under Grace Prep. I'm not sure which.
Hang on. Okay. Should have been sent. Should have been sent.
Well, if I don't.
How can you see whose hands are raised? Like it's just 2 raised hands, but
When you go to the attendees, it would show those people.
yeah.
I think you just have to clear it out. Like, I think like those people aren't, like they've come and gone. I don't think it resets itself or something weird. I don't know.
I don't know. What do you think? I kind of like it more than I thought I would.
I think it's worth a try, and it's. I mean, I mean, it could be bad. It could be an absolute epic fail. I think that, like I said to Bob, I think we definitely have to have like people.
Oh, he's in twice again.
Definitely have to have people like defined roles. Like Dana definitely wouldn't be able to control it.
Right.
We'd have to turn your camera on and turn it off and create the polls when she needs them and stuff like that. So.
Right. Well, that's not. Yeah, like Bob was saying, that's not something we'd probably like even in any meeting. That's not something she should do. So.
Be doing anyway. Yeah.
But I don't think it can be any worse than any meeting. Like it would definitely be an improvement. Whenever you sign on, do you pay month per month, or are you signed on for a year?
No, it's month by month, so you can just cancel.
Okay.
And the first 30 days are free. Like it's a trial. They'll still charge you, but like if you don't like it and cancel, then you get the $100 back kind of deal.
Well, that's kind of perfect. That's kind of perfect because we can try it a few times and see. We can do some G to G ones and see.
Now, if Bob had come in here as a presenter, he would have been able to get to here without us having to do it. So he's probably not in here as a presenter. You just add him and see what happens. Okay. I'm going to give him a new poll.
Okay.
You see my poll?
Me? Hey, whoa! I already did.
Dang it. I always get the E and the I around the wrong way.
There you do.
Okay.
So Bob can see us, right? Hear us?
Yeah.
So Bob, it's really neat. The offer that comes up whenever he puts that up, on the presenter end, you can actually see how many people clicked it, which is good for tracking statistics. You like numbers?
What do you mean by no poll? That's the hard thing, I think, is like when you do a poll, because there's such a delay, like you're going to have to be thinking about, okay, we sent this poll out, but it's going to take them a while for them to respond in terms of...
But there's a different lag whenever you're an attendee and then whenever you're watching it on YouTube, right? They're two different lags. Like YouTube is really long.
It's how I understand it is the YouTube feed is what the attendees watch. So they're on that same delay.
Okay.
But didn't he just voted on the poll? He just
Yeah,
voted.
he did. You said yes. I mean, the first yes.
Do you understand that? You have to odd the poll at the beginning and use it the end. The end. Start your timer, Bob.
I kind of like how those questions come up. I mean, the text is big, and then whenever you scroll through, you can. I mean, I think that that's a lot easier to see than on any meeting, going through the chat.
Yeah. Not seeing them ever.
Bob, if you click back on the poll logo, what do you see?
Oh my gosh. How can... He must have seen the poll because he voted on the poll. I'm going to try and go in here. I'm going to try and log in as an attendee and see what he's seeing.
I think when you first initially submit it, I think really quickly it flashes a result, but I don't know if that's just your result. It might just be a glitch, and it might just be your result. You've seen the poll.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah, Bob, I'm seeing your chats. I got your text. Yes. I will take a pic of the poll. Yeah, Bob, I'm not seeing any. I'm not seeing any options to show it either. The only options you have are stop poll, reset. Well, let me try stop poll. Maybe. Aaron, are you in as an attendee now, Aaron? No, you're not.
I can't. Yeah, I can hear my echo. I'm going to log
I'm
out
gonna log out.
and try and log in as
Try and log in as a.
Okay.
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 I'm hoping it doesn't kick us
It doesn't
off.
kick us a lot.
But with you being a beginner.
Okay.
Well, that's a good thing to test anyway.
Hmm.
Where you answer more than one way? What do you mean more than one way? Like more than one option? Like a lot of options? 5 options. Oh, there's a little, hey, I think I found a thing. Hold on. There's a little make results public checkbox right when you make the poll. I don't know if that might do it.
I can't log in as an attendee. The webinar is supposed to.
Bob, can you vote on the poll and then we can see if it's public, the results? Please. I agree. I see this. We can't vote. Bob V-chip. What?
Weird. I'm logged into some random.